A very good afternoon, teachers and students. We will wait for a few minutes and then we'll start the session. Welcome back, dear teachers and students, to the fifth session of PyCode series. I hope that all your exams have gone well and you have not forgotten about PyCode sessions. Now that your exams are over, you'll get more time to practice these PyCode activities. We have 5 more sessions planned for you, the schedule for which is shared with the teachers in the WhatsApp group. And I also request the teachers to make sure that your students are submitting these quizzes and assignments, as they will help them to get a better understanding of what is taught in these sessions and they can do more hands-on practices. So for the ease of teachers, they can check the status of their students on their LMS dashboard only. So let me show you how you can check the students' status. So for example, I have logged into the account. When you log into PyCode platform, you click on this PyCode sessions. Then you go to this option, and here you can click on gradebook. Just a minute, it is loading right now. Okay, so here you can see all the students' name over here from your schools, and you can see which of these students have given quizzes and which have not given the quizzes. And furthermore, if you want to like download this report for a better understanding, so you can analyze and share this data with your students, you can just click on this export option, and then you can select which all activities or assignments you want to see. So here, suppose I want to see for these quizzes and for these assignments, then I will click on this download option, and then I'll get the Excel sheet in my downloads option of my computer. So this is the kind of Excel sheet that you will be getting, and here you can see the details of all these students, how many of them have submitted this think a number quiz or print the sum of series quiz, or how many of them have submitted the assignments. So this way you can keep a track of which of the students are giving quizzes or assignments and which of them are not. Okay, so I hope all the students are very active in doing all these assignments. And now I will click on this dashboard. And I'd like to take this opportunity to acknowledge the efforts of teachers and students who have been doing these PyCode activities and submitting their quizzes and assignments on time. So these are the top 5 schools from where maximum number of students have participated. So these are JNV Gwalior, JNV Una, JNV Bhatinda, JNV Hasankar, and JNV Nalgonda. So I request the other schools also to pull up your socks, and let's see if other schools can top these schools in the next week's announcement. So now we will be having a quick recap of what have been covered in the session so far. So Mr. Jayesh, over to you, sir. Please take the session.
Can you hear me? Hello, am I audible?
Yes, sir, you're audible.
Okay, thank you so much, ma'am. So, hello students. How are you? So, can you see my screen? Okay.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. So, we will start our session by like covering all the topics which we have already covered. So, we'll see all the concept which we have covered, because I know that you are coming after a long time, like 1 month break. So, let's see what we have done till now, and after that we will start our activity. Okay, so I hope you are aware that what are the 4 activities we have done. So first activity is think a number. So basically, as you can see, I have already opened this activity. In this activity, what we learn is we learn like how the mathematical operation works. Okay, So we all are aware about like how the mathematical operation work, basically like addition, subtraction, or division or subtraction, right? These all things we have already learned in the like in our junior grades. So these all things we have done. Let me just show you what we have done. We just, if we click on the run now, see. So I just think a number, right? I will just think a number. Let me think a number. Okay. So let's say the number is 5. Okay. So once I click enter, they show me every time. Now the thing is that every time, whatever number I will think, it always give me the answer 3. This thing we have played in our kids when we are very small, right? We played this thing. So we tell our friends like, okay, think a number. Then we multiply it by 2. The same concept we have covered over here. So what I done over here is just, let me just give you a brief of that. Yeah, okay. So first thing is we take a variable. So I hope all of you are aware what is variable. So variable is like a container. You can think like this. Can you see a glass? This is a glass, right, in my hand. In this, I have poured the water. So it contains water. So this is like a storage container. Same way, what I'm doing is I'm just think a number. So I store it inside a variable called number. Okay. After that, I just multiply that number by 2. To multiply that number, I have taken a block from this math section, this one. Okay, this section I have taken this block, math block, plus sign. And then so you can just do like this. You can take out this block plus sign, and then you will see all the operations which you can perform. So first operation, multiply operation, then addition operation over here only, then subtraction, and all the remaining operation, right? So all the operations are here. So it's very simple activity. You just need to do the same thing which you have done earlier, right? So let me just show you again with a different number. So now let me just think a number. Okay, so let's say the number is 20, right? If I click enter, so see, I'm getting 3 again. Okay, so not a trick, it's just a simple mathematical calculation. That's it, right? Now the next part is, next after that we have done this one, that is display weekdays. So in this activity, what we learn is we learn the concept of conditional statement, like how the condition works, how we apply the different kinds of condition. Condition is like, suppose, okay, so it's a rain outside. Right now it's very hot in northern India, right? So whenever we go out, we carry our umbrella. So this is a condition. Okay, suppose you are living in any country where the temperature is very cold. So you will not take umbrella in that case. So this is a kind of condition, right? So over here also I have done the same thing. That first I have again created a variable, right? And then I take an input from the user. Okay. Now, if you want to take the input from the user, you will use this input block. And inside that I have written enter week number from 1 to 7, right? So if the user enter the number between 1 to 7, okay, so let's say the user enter 1, okay, so show Monday. If the user entered 2, it show Tuesday. Like this way it will work, right? So now what I done is I created a variable, then I done this int. Okay, what is the meaning of int over here? Int basically means integer. So I want to take the number which is int, right? The whole number I want to take, right? So let's say 1, 2, 3, 4, any number like that. So I put it inside the variable, this week, and then I first check the condition. So this is my first condition where I have written week is equal to number 1. So if week, if the, let's say if I'm giving some value, so let me just show you. If I click run, right? And now I will give a value, let's say I give 1. So inside this variable, 1 stored. Okay, after that, what I'm doing is I'm just checking with the number 1. So if both conditions satisfy, then it will print Monday in the console. Console is over here, this one. Now if I just print, see, I run 1 and I run, you will see I'm getting Monday. Same thing I have done for the other numbers also, like this way. So let's say the week is 2, it's Tuesday, right? This is very easy task. If week is 3, it's this. And one more thing I'm doing, as you can see over here, this is the first condition I have written, if else. So let's see what is this if and else. So I just showed you, I just tell you the example of this umbrella, right? Because right now it's very hot. So we will go out and take an umbrella. So let's say if it is not hot, so what we do? We will not take the umbrella. So this is else condition. So first, if this happens, then do this. If not, then do the other task. So same thing. Now after that, I want to write multiple condition. So this multiple condition is known as nested if and else. Okay. So what I will do, I will put it over here. So I'm just adding one more condition like this. So if I will put inside this one, now I will check one more condition that if week is 2, so it is Tuesday. Same way I have done for all this thing. Okay. So I create a nest, right? After that, what I will do at the end, what I have written, if week is 7, because I already know after 7 there is no number. Like if I write 8, there is no meaning of that, because in days of the week there is only 7 days. So after 7, what it will do? Same thing. What will do after that? So at the end, it will do one thing. It will say invalid input. Please enter the week number between 1 to 7. Okay, we should write 1 to 7 over here. Yeah, it's already written over here between 1 to 7. Now if I click on a number, and just to show you the example of giving the higher number, I give 9 is show invalid input. Please enter a week number from 1 to 7. Simple, right? Now let's go ahead and let's see what we have done in the next session, the third session. So in the third session, we have learned, okay, this is very important. Like whenever we are having a math exam, we always use this kind of thing. Okay, we always need this kind of thing, but we never use, right? So this is a calculator program. Okay, so in the calculator program also, what we done is, if you see, I click on a run command. Let me first show you what I have done. So first number, let's see, the first number is today's date. What is today's date? It's 06, right? What is today's month? It's 05. What I want to do, you can do any operation. So if you select 1 is plus sign, 2 is your minus sign, okay, the subtraction, 3 is for multiplication, 4 is the division, 5 is the power sign, 6 is the this modular sign, right? Very interesting. So just do, let's do the first one, addition. So 6 plus 5 is 11. We already know, right? This thing. Yeah. So we have done the first operation. Like this way, we can do multiple operation. Let's say for 12 plus 14, big calculation, right? And I want to do multiplication. For multiplication, you need to select 3. So I select 3. I press enter. It shows 168. Okay, you can check it also. It's showing the correct answer, 168. Okay. Now the third, let me show you the last one, which is very important and which we will use in our session also. So let's just go through it. So 12, 4, and let's see the last operation. This is the modulo operation. Okay, very important operation, that is modulo, right? I will click 6. Let's see what we are getting. Oh, we are getting 0. Okay, now let's look into it, why we are getting 0. So basically, what is the meaning of modulo operation? Because other operation is very well clear to you. That's why I'm just telling you this operation, which is very interesting. Basically, modulo operation used for the remainder. Okay, and all of you can do one thing. You can just give your answer in the chat. Okay, that will be like very interactive also. So this one is giving 0. The reason is that if you divide, like if you do 12 by 4, okay, in this case the answer will be 3, but the remainder will be 0. So modulo operation gives you the remainder. Let me repeat again. If you do 12 by 4, in this case the remainder will be 0. That's why we are getting answer 0. Okay. Now just see what we have done over here. Again, we have done the same thing. That is, we are taking the input from the user and we are putting in a variable, that is A, B, and option. 3 variables are here. And then we are converting into a int. Okay. So there is one more thing, like by default, whenever we take an input, okay, it assumes that it is a string. But let's say I don't want it. I don't want that. I don't want any value that is string. So what I'm doing over here is I'm doing the type conversion. Okay, the type conversion word say convert the type. So if you are the string type, change it to int type. Okay, so the same thing I'm doing, I'm just converting into an int. Same thing over here, I'm converting into an int. Then what I'm doing, I'm just, because in the selection also I'm giving the number, that's why I converted. So now if option is equal to 1, then what I'm doing, I'm just giving, just setting the result to be a plus b, and then I'm printing the result. And the same thing over here, the conditional statement I have written. And one more thing very important, I have written this equal to sign. Now there is 2 signs. First one is this equal to sign. Okay, equal to stands for assignment operator. Let's say I want to assign something. let's say there's one more, there's one friend. Okay, I want to give my friend like a 4 chocolate. So I give this to my friend, right? And let's say I want to compare how many chocolate my friend and I have. Like this way I want to compare. So that you will use this operation, that is double equal to. So double equal to is for the compare. Okay. Single equal to is for the assignment. If you want to give, that is assignment. Okay, you are assigning something. And if you are if you want to compare something, then you will use a double equal to sign. Very simple, right? After that, again you are doing the type conversion, right? And then you are printing the result. Same thing I have done over here for all of these. So this is all about all the mathematical operation. I hope you understand, right? And let's see the last, the fourth session. In the fourth session, okay, this is a very interesting activity. So it says sum of the square of the number from 1 to 2. Okay. So now if we split the task, okay, it's a very good practice. Suppose if you want to do any task, so always split the task, like split in a small parts. So first task is that I want at least a number from 1 to 20. Okay. Once I got the number from 1 to 20, then it will be easy for me to do the square of that. Correct. Same thing I have done over here. I have used a for loop for that. Okay. Now what is looping? Okay. So suppose looping is like that. Suppose you want to do any task again and again. Okay. Suppose you know that this stairs contain, like say, there's 10 stairs. If you want to reach your home, there is total 10 stairs. So this you will, like, you need to go to that stairs, right? So you will repeat again and again. First you will go to the first stairs, then second, third, fourth, fifth, and then you will go till the 10th one. Okay, this is a kind of looping you are doing. And you know how many times you want to repeat. So in that case, you will use a for loop. Very important point. We use the for loop when we know how many times we want to repeat the task. In this case, I want to repeat it 20 times. Okay. That's why what I'm doing is I'm giving this number range 20. Fine. So just think like this. Ki suppose 20 means 20 means it will start from 0 and end in 19. Okay. So always start with 0, end in 19. But now the question is, you want to do it from 1 to 20. Now how I will achieve it? Because this range is giving me the numbers from 0 to 90 because I have written 20 over here. And I can't do like this. I can't write 21 over here. Like most of you are thinking like this, why you are not writing 21? So if I write 21, so yes, first part can be complete, like it will give me the number till 20, but it will not give me, the 0 is still there, right? So what I will do, I will start with 0, I will end in 19, but every time whenever I go inside a loop, I will increase the number. So the number variable which contain all the numbers from 0 to 90, 0 to 90, what you will do, you will just upgrade it. Okay, just upgrade, you will just increase it. Suppose you are in the 0th stairs, you will go to the 1, 1 will go to the 2, 2 will go to the 3, 3 will go to the 4, like this. Simple, right? So in this, like this way, what we will get a number from 1 to 20. Now we want to find the square. Square we already know. If we are doing square, so square means number into number, right? So I have a number, what I will do, I will multiply the number. The number into number I will do, and then I will add it with the sum. Okay. And then this way I will find the sum of the numbers, right? So all of you, this is a fourth activity. Now let's see what we are going to do in this session. Okay. So this session is really very interesting for you because in this session you will learn about the another loop, that is while loop. Okay. So let's see what we'll do in this. Okay, this is the code for that. Okay, don't panic. I will show you, like I will do this activity one by one by doing each steps. So don't worry about it. I will click run first. So let me just give, you can give me any number. Okay, so I'm just thinking that you are giving me a number, let's say 2589. Okay, just a random number. If I click enter, okay, what we are getting 9852. Okay, so totally reverse of this number. So it's just like a same thing that we have in our kids. That we ask just we ask our friend, okay, so what is the reverse of Nathan? So reverse of Nathan is same, right? What is the reverse of race car? So it's same thing, right? The same thing I'm doing over here. I'm just reversing a number. So number is 2589, and after doing the reverse, it's 9852. Okay. So all of you, please do one thing. If you have any queries till now, so you can ask your doubt in the chat. I will solve your doubt, and after that we will go forward. So this we are going to do, and we'll just do one thing to show you in a proper way. Let me just open a board for you. Okay, so let's do one thing, all of you. I hope like many of you are coming here for the first time. So how you will operate this AI Connect? So suppose first thing is you will click on the link which is given um, in our portal, right? This Coding Connect. You will go to this website. The first step is you will go over here. You will create activity. Okay, this is the first step to create activity. If you are very beginner or if you are very new, you will click on the create project. Okay, all of you click on the create project. Those who are new over here, then you will write. You can write like this PyCode. Okay, and after that you will click create. So project is inside the project. We will create our activity. So I have created the project, that is PyCode over here, and it contains 0 activity. Okay, now I will create activity. So to create activity is very simple. Creating project is clicking on this, creating activity is clicking on this one. And then I will write over here reverse a number. Okay, this one will be PyCode for me. Activity type will be basic Python because we are doing basic Python right now. And then we will click on this option, that is create, like this. And with this way, if I open the PyCode, I'm getting the same activity which I have created, that is reverse a number. So all of you, please do this much. Okay, I hope you have done this much, right? So just search over here why. Okay, kindly ignore. Yeah, okay, so set background. Okay, I want to reverse a number. So let's see like how we will do it. Okay, so I'm just taking a number. So let's say the number is 256. Okay, number is 256 and I want to reverse it. So reverse basically means I will do like this 6, 5 and 2. Now I will create a logic for this. So very simple. Let's say if I want what I want basically. I want this 6 to come in the first place, right? This 5 to come in the second place. This 2 to come in the third place. This I want. Okay. 6 to come in the first place. After reversing, 5 will come next, then 2. Now for this, what I will do first, I will just split the number. Okay. As you know, like in the starting of it, I just told you that all of you, this remainder will help us and we will use the remainder in this session. So let's just use it. So what if I write over here 256 modulo 10? Okay, what will be the answer for this? Hmm? Okay, yes, you guess it correct. That will be 6. Let me show you how it is 6. So if I just do the division over here, 256, and by the way, modulo is used for the remainder. It will give the remainder. So 10 I am doing. So 10 twos is 20. Basic math, right? Then 25 minus 20 is 5, and then 6. Then 10 into 5 is 50, and we are left with 6. That will be the remainder. So by this way, we getting a remainder that is 6. Simple. Okay. After this, what I will do? Now I will write a condition over here, but let me show you how we will do the next part. If I do the same thing, if I write over here 25 modulo 10, correct? If I do like this, what will give me? Please guess, all of you. 25 modulo 10. Okay, I hope you are guessing 5. So if you're guessing 5, the answer is correct, right? So 25 modulo 10 is 5. Now the next one. If I do over here 2 modulo 10. Now you are thinking like this, ki how I'm just breaking this number. So I will tell you that like how I'm doing it. That we will discuss. So 256 modulo 10 is 6. 25 modulo 10 is 5. And if I rest with 2 and if I do 2 modulo 10, it will give me 2. So by this way, I split the number. Okay, my first task is to split the number. And by this way, I do that. So I split the number like this way. Okay, now the 256, 5 and 2 is coming. Right now, there is no relationship between both, all of them. Okay, 6 is different, 5 is different, 2 is different. They are not like this 652 that I will do. But yeah, we have done it, this part. Now let me just show you how we will split this part. Like how we will do like this 256, it become 25. How this will happen. So for this, what I will do, I will write over here like this. Now, again the same math, 256 divided by 10. Okay, 256 divided by 10. Now please tell me the answer for this. What is 256 divided by 10? Yeah, all of you think. What is 256 divided by 10? Okay, maybe it's like 25.6, right? So 25.6. But now you will say, okay, sir, you said it's 25 and you are giving us 25.6. This is a real issue, right? So what I will do over here, I will do something like this. It will return me, means I will get the answer only 25. Okay, I will left with 25 only. Like I will do something like this over here. Okay, instead of giving the answer 25.6, I will get 25. Okay, so now let's see how to do this one in the AI Connect. Okay, first I will show you. You will not do it right now. Please just see what I'm doing first. So I will create a number first. So let's say reverse. I will take a number from the user. So I am creating a variable. To create a variable, you need to go to the variables option. Then there is a block, this one, that is create new variable. And then you need to write the name of the variable, that is number. Done. And how you will do it, you just do drag and drop. It's very simple, drag and drop. Okay, so I created a variable called number, and then I will take an input from the user. So let's say that input says enter a number to reverse. Oh my bad, yeah. Enter a number to reverse. Okay, and we already discussed this thing, the number which we are going to do, which we are going to give, it will be the int type, right? So what I will do the type conversion over here, int, and then I will do like this. Fine. So I have taken a number from the user. I have done the type conversion, because by default, whenever we take input, it always take it as a like a string. Okay, string we all know. String basically means string contains letter alphabets like A, B, C, D. My name Jayesh. Any sentence. Let's say Jayesh Upadhyay is a good boy. Let's say. Okay. So yeah, this is like that. Now I have done the int. So now because I want a number, after doing this much, what I will do, let me just show you how we'll get that 25, right? So to get 25, what I will do the division, very simple division. So whatever will be the answer, divided by 10. So I just showed you this thing only. See, 256 is the actual number which you are taking from the user. I will write 10. So let me do the same thing over here. divided 10 I am doing, and the actual number which I am taking from the user, it will be number. Okay. Now let me run it. I'm giving 256. Oh, I'm getting 25.6 back. Now let's have a trick. What I will do, I will go to the conversion. We already know this int will give only number, not decimal number, right? So I will put it inside this, and by this way, okay, by this way, if I give 256, I will left with 25. Okay, so by this way, you will get 25, and again you will do like this, 25 modulo 10. Okay, 25 modulo 10, it will again give you 2.5. But if, because you are doing the int conversion, after that you will just remove this decimal point and you are left with 2. Then again you will do 2 divide by 10 like this, and you are left with 0.2. And because you are doing the int conversion, you are left with 0. Okay, very simple, right? And same thing I am doing over here by this way. Now the question is how I will repeat this thing again and again. Okay, in the previous session we have learned the for loop, but for loop is used when we know how many times you want to repeat. But I can give any number. Let's say I can give 256, 256, 2 or 3 times. I can give 6-digit number. I can give 7-digit number. So in this case, I don't know how many times I will repeat. So I will write a condition for that, and that condition I will write it in the while loop. Okay. So there is one more loop called while loop, which the whenever we use that loop, we don't know okay how many times I want to repeat. Okay. So let me go over here, and I will just put it over here, this one, and I will just remove this pen. I will go to the loop part, this loops, right? And I'm talking about this loop, that is repeat while loop. Okay. So repeat while loop I will use. And now what will be the first condition? Now I want to stop, because see, just see, once you get 2, right? Once you get 2, after that you don't want to do anything because you are get the last number. So after this 2, basically this 0, I don't want to repeat anything, right? I don't want to repeat. Okay. This is a condition basically. This is the last condition. If this condition reach, if it becomes 0, then I will stop my loop. Okay. So what I will do over here, I will write a condition that if, no, while, sorry. So while this number which I have taken from the user, if this number, and now this condition will be, so whenever you are using the while condition, you always need to write a true condition. Now you tell me, think like this. Double equal to is used for the compare operation, right? If you want to compare anything, then I will use the double equal to sign. This is the second sign is not equal to. If the number is not equal to that number, so I will do like this, and I will write a condition that 256 is not equals to 0. Making sense, right? Because if I'm giving the number 256, it in the starting it will not be 0, correct? So this condition become true and it will go inside a loop. Okay, let me repeat again. While condition while condition only work whenever the condition is true, whatever condition you are writing over here. So in this case, number is not equal to 0. This is our true condition, right? This is condition true, right? Because 256 is not equal to 0. Okay, this condition is true. Now I go over here. Now I will do the modulo sign. This I showed you, right? To take out the last number. Okay. So for that, what I will do, I will write over here. I will create one more variable, let's say, and that will be rem. Okay, let's write remainder only. We created a variable called remainder. Okay. In this one, we will store. Let me do it again. Yeah, I will go to the math. I will take this block. Instead of plus sign, I will add over here modulo sign. Okay, I will add a modulo sign over here, and I will do the same thing which I have done over here. That is the number which you have taken and then divided by 10. Simple. So number is this one. Modulo 10 is this. Okay, so just think like this, the number is 256. Okay, 256 modulo 10 is, yes, 256 modulo 10 is 6. We already know, we have discussed this thing. It will give the remainder. It is giving the remainder now. Now very important point, how the loop is work. So loop will only work, we need to update this condition every time. Or think like this, if you not update this condition, like if you not give the feedback, okay, so now how this condition will end? We need to think like this, right? Correct. That's why we have written this. So to update this number, what I will do, I will write like this. Number is equal to number divided by 10. Okay. So just think like this, 256 is divided by 10. It will give 25. 25 is not equal to 0. It will do this condition. Let me just show you this one also so that you will understand. I will let a print over here and number on this. Instead of number, I will add a remainder over here. Let me run it. See what we are getting. 256 and we are getting, oh, we are getting, like we are halfway done. Okay, so we are getting 652. So now we are able to split also, first thing, and after that we are able to write the condition also. Let me test it with another number. So let's see, the number is 256. This time the number is 6 digits. Let me run it. Oh, sorry, I run it again. 256. Press enter. I'm expecting 652. I hope it's correct, right? All of you? Making sense also? We have done it. I'm printing this remainder. Just splitting the number and giving me. So now all of you please do this much. Okay. You don't need to write this print. This I'm just adding so that I can show you. But now please do this much. Or you can do one thing, you can just look all the codes. If you have any doubt, you're free to ask a question. Your questions are always welcome. Okay, I hope we can go ahead, right? Okay, so the next part. Now what we have done is we're able to split the number. We are getting 652. Now what we will do, we'll just go over here in this one, and let's say I have this number. I will give you a very simple example of this, how we'll do it. So let's say I have 59. This is 2-digit number, right? This is ones place and this is tens place. Fine. If I split the number like this, if I will get 50 plus 9. Correct? Now what I want is, if I'm reversing the number also now, just think like this, I want to do the same thing. Basically 95 and 95 will be 90 plus 5. Okay, 90 plus 5. I want to do like this. So let's see how you split it. We already know how to take out the number. So let's see, you take out this number, that is 9. Okay, And what you will do, you will just multiply this number by 10. Same thing over here. I have written over here. The next number which will come, you will add 5 on it. Simple. Making sense also. Let me just give you one more example. Let's say the number is 555. Very interesting number. No, not 555. 555 will be all numbers same. You get confused. Let's say the number is this. 567. You will take out the number. Let me just write over here 765 is the reverse number. And if we find, if we expand the expand form, right? We already know expand form, right? That is 700 because this is the 100th place, this is the 10th place, and this is the 1st place. So 700 plus 60 plus 5, right? 700 plus 60 plus 5. Very simple, right? Now let's see how we'll do it. So what I will do, I will get 7. Okay, same logic I will apply. 7 into 10 I will do, and I will add the next number to it, that will be 6. It will give me 76. I will use the same number again, and then I will multiply 10 on it, and then I will add the last number, that will be 5. Okay, and with this way I will get 765. Okay, so basically what you are doing, let's say I am storing it in the R. Okay, I am storing this value in a R. Then I will use this R over here. R multiply 10 plus 5. Let me just write the same condition over here. So what I will do, I will write over here, I will create one more variable, and that will be reverse number, and I will okay, I will define it to be 0. Like I want it to be 0 at the starting. Okay, so 0 basically means you are just saying like this key, let's have a glass, and you're telling it, okay, this is empty glass. It's just like that, simple. After this, what you will do, you will go to the variable, and you will take this block called set reverse number. Okay, and I will apply the same logic we have written. I will do like this. Whatever remainder I will get, just think like this. Whatever remainder you will get, if you multiply 10 on it, and then you will add the next number, 60 plus 5, 65. 65 plus 10, sorry, 65 multiply 10 plus the next number. So how to add that logic? What you will do, you will go to the math. You will take this block, plus sign. Okay. But first you need to do the multiply, right? So for that you will take the multiply sign like this. Multiply sign. I will take this division block. Sorry, this 10 block. So where I will multiply the 10, I will multiply 10 in the remainder. On this. So remainder is, let's say 256 for example. 6 come out. You multiply 6 to 10. Then you are adding the next number to. Like this we will do. Okay, let me just check. Remainder into 10, and then we need to add the next number. Okay, for that I will do reverse number. Okay, let me just check it first. I will click on the run. There are 256. Okay, show me some error. It's saying the variable was given a value but never used after that. Which variable? Number 56. Okay, it says given a value but you have never used after that. Okay, so what we will do, remainder we are getting right. Let's say we are getting 6. So what we will do first, instead of multiplying the remainder on it, we will multiply the reverse number on the 10 first, and then we will add the remainder on it. Okay, so just think like this: your remainder is, your reverse number is starting will be 0, 0 multiply 10, and then you are adding the remainder on it. Okay, then you are adding basically, let's say 0 multiply 10 plus 6. Let's see, 256. Oh, okay, I think again our reverse number was, where we have done wrong. Reverse number multiply 10 plus remainder is fine. Solution is okay, remainder is okay. Okay, so it says you are okay. Let's do one thing. Why I'm expecting it will give the answer, right? We should print it also. My bad. Forget to add the print over here. So let's see, 256. Yeah, we are getting 652 back, right? Okay, just look into it, right? The reverse is 0 in the starting. 0 multiplied 10 will be 0 in the starting, right? We're getting a remainder. The remainder will be 256 divided by 10 will be 6. Okay, so you will add 6 on it, and 6 will store in the reverse number, right? Now after that, what you will do, again, let's say 256, right? Now you will get 5. 6 multiplied 10 plus 5 will happen. Okay, now this will add 60, let's say 65 will done with the reverse number. Then you will add 65 multiply 10, and you will add the last number, that is 2 on it. Okay, so 2, that is 65 multiply 10 will be 650, and then you are adding 2 on it. This way it will done. Like if I click run, now we just check with another number, let's say 125, and we're getting, let's say 521. Simple, right? Okay, now you can ask it out, all of you, if you have.
So I hope everyone is enjoying the session, right? So thank you, Jayesh. Jayesh has explained you all how you can do this activity, right? So we have learned over here today that let's suppose we have got any number into our mind, right? We want a computer should tell me what is the reverse of a number. So we have done that, right? So I will do the same thing. हम उसका रिवीजन करेंगे जो हमने अब तक किया था. ठीक है, हमने पहले क्या किया, हमने एक नंबर लिया, एक वेरिएबल लिया, हमने उस कंटेनर के अंदर उसको स्टोर कराया. दैट वाज द फर्स्ट पार्ट. फिर हमने क्या किया, हमने रिवर्स को जीरो कर दिया, राइट? अब लाइक आई टोल्ड यू बिफोर आल्सो कि अगर हम किसी को बोलते हैं कि आप एक नंबर सोचो, तो होगा क्या, अगर आपने बस बोल दिया नंबर सोचो, तो दैट पर्सन कैन थिंक एनी रैंडम नंबर, राइट? बट अगर हम डिफाइन कर दे कि आपको नंबर सोचना है जो जीरो के इक्वल हो, तो फिर क्या होगा, आप बस जीरो ही सोचोगे, राइट? अब हमने क्या लगाया, हमने एक लगाई कंडीशन, राइट? हम कंडीशन लगाने वाले हैं कि जब तक आपका नंबर पूरा ना पढ़ ले, ठीक है, क्योंकि मुझे करना क्या है, मुझे पूरे नंबर को पहले पढ़ना है और फिर हमें उसका रिवर्स प्रिंट करना है, राइट? तो मैंने यहाँ पे कंडीशन लगा दी, टिल द टाइम नंबर इज नॉट इक्वल टू जीरो, तब तक उसको लूप कंटिन्यू रखना है, राइट? फिर हमने क्या किया, हमने रिमाइंडर फाइंड आउट किया, फिर उसका रिवर्स फाइंड आउट किया नंबर को, फिर हमने यहाँ पे हमने फिर नंबर को कम किया, ठीक है, और फिर हमने रिवर्स फाइंड आउट किया, ठीक है. बहुत जल्दी से व्हाट आई विल डू, मैं छोटा सा एक एग्जांपल लूंगा, ठीक है, एंड आई विल टेल यू हाउ वी हैव डन दिस वेरी क्विकली. आई विल जस्ट डू इट, राइट? सो आई विल जस्ट यूज अ व्हाइट बोर्ड, ओके, एंड आई विल एक्सप्लेन विद यू ओवर हियर कि हमने ये कैसे किया है. राइट? सो लेट्स जस्ट बिगिन। तो मैंने नंबर लिया दैट वाज इक्वल टू 123, सिंपल, ठीक है। नंबर लिया मैंने 123। रिवर्स की वैल्यू क्या है मेरी? रिवर्स इज इक्वल टू 0, राइट? दिस मच इज क्लियर, अ सिंपल नंबर एंड आई हैव टेकन कि मेरी इनिशियल रिवर्स की वैल्यू हो जाए 0। ओके, दिस मच इज डन। अब हम क्या आएंगे? रिमाइंडर पे, ठीक है। तो रिमाइंडर हम कैसे फाइंड आउट करते हैं? वी टेक अ number and we divide it by 10 and find what is the remainder, और उसके हम यूज करते हैं मॉड्यूलस का ऑपरेटर। हमें करना क्या है? हमें लूप कंटिन्यू रखना है जब तक नंबर की वैल्यू हमारी 0 ना हो जाए, है ना। तो मेरी नंबर की वैल्यू 123 है, मतलब वो 0 नहीं है, तो आई विल कंटिन्यू दैट, राइट। तो हम कंटिन्यू करेंगे उसको। तो या जस्ट अ मिनट, लेट्स कंटिन्यू फ्रॉम या। सो रिमाइंडर, व्हाट विल रिमाइंडर बी इक्वल टू 123, और मैंने उसको रिमाइंडर फाइंड आउट करना है 10 से, तो वो क्या आएगा मेरा? टेल मी। तो विल बी गेटिंग 3, ठीक है। तो 3 मेरा आ गया रिमाइंडर, राइट। अब नेक्स्ट में हमें क्या करना होगा? हमें फाइंड करना है रिवर्स। अब रिवर्स कैसे फाइंड आउट करेंगे? देखो, हमें रिवर्स का एक फॉर्मूला यूज किया था, दैट वाज रिवर्स इनटू 10 प्लस रिमाइंडर, और रिवर्स की मेरी क्या वैल्यू थी ऊपर? 0, राइट। तो 0 इंटू 10 प्लस जो मेरी रिमाइंडर की वैल्यू है दैट इज 3, ठीक है, ये आ गया। और फिर मेरा नंबर हो गया, नंबर इज इक्वल टू नंबर डिवाइड बाय 10, 123 डिवाइड बाय 10। अब मेरे नए नंबर की वैल्यू क्या हो गई? ठीक है, रिमाइंडर से क्या आता है? आपका आता है मॉड्यूलस से आपका आता है रिमाइंडर, डिवीजन से आपका आता है कि व्हाट इज योर क्वेश्चन हो गया। सो 12 लिखा है यहाँ पे, तो नंबर की वैल्यू आपकी 12 हो गई है, ठीक है। अब हम इसको हम कंटिन्यू करेंगे इस प्रोसीजर को फिर से, ठीक है। हमने कंडीशन चेक करी, क्या नंबर की वैल्यू मेरी 0 है? 0 नहीं है, ठीक है। तो हेयर माय रिमाइंडर रिवर्स वैल्यू इज कमिंग आउट टू बी 3। हम कंटिन्यू करेंगे इस प्रोसेस को अभी, क्योंकि अभी तक मेरे नंबर की वैल्यू 0 नहीं हुई है, तो लूप कंटिन्यू रहेगा। तो रिमाइंडर की वैल्यू क्या हो जाएगी? नेक्स्ट रिमाइंडर की वैल्यू नंबर मॉड्यूलस 10, सो 12 मॉड्यूलस करेंगे हम 10 के साथ में, एंड आई विल बी गेटिंग 2 ओवर हेयर। फिर मैंने रिवर्स फाइंड आउट किया, हमने फॉर्मूला यूज किया अपना, दैट इज रिवर्स इंटू 10, मतलब 3 इंटू 10 प्लस द वैल्यू ऑफ रिमाइंडर मतलब 2, तो मेरा क्या आ गया? 32, मतलब मेरी रिवर्स की वैल्यू क्या हो गई? 32। अब हमने क्या किया? हमने नंबर लिया, ठीक है। अब नंबर की वैल्यू है मेरी 12, मैं 12 को डिवाइड किया 10 से, तो मुझे क्या आउटपुट मिलेगा इसका? 1, ठीक है। तो मुझे 1 आ गया। अब हम अभी भी नंबर की वैल्यू मेरी 0 नहीं हुई है, ठीक है। तो हम फिर से रिमाइंडर फाइंड आउट करेंगे, दैट इज 1 मॉड्यूलस 10। अगर आप ये ऑपरेशन करोगे तो इट विल गिव 1 ओनली, तो 1 ही आपका रिमाइंडर आएगा। हमने फिर रिवर्स फाइंड आउट किया, रिवर्स का फॉर्मूला फिर से यूज किया, रिवर्स इनटू 10 प्लस रिमाइंडर, तो दिस 32, दिस इज द वैल्यू ऑफ माय प्रीवियस रिवर्स, ठीक है। इसमें हम प्लस करेंगे अपने रिमाइंडर को, दैट इज 1, तो 321, राइट। फिर मैंने नंबर की वैल्यू फाइंड आउट करी अपनी, ठीक है। नंबर की वैल्यू फाइंड आउट करते हैं तो क्या आ रही है? राइट, 1 डिवाइड बाय 10 एंड दैट इज गिविंग यू द वैल्यू एज 0, ठीक है। अब जब मैंने ये वाली कंडीशन चेक करूंगा अपने प्रोग्राम में, तो व्हाट डू आई सी? So I will just share my entire screen once and show you, right? कि हम यहाँ पे क्या देख रहे हैं? हम क्या देख रहे हैं यहाँ पे कि जो मेरा व्हाइट बोर्ड था, right? So I'll just show you white board as well, right? So on the whiteboard, what we saw that कि this condition is now not satisfied, ठीक है, कि नंबर की वैल्यू मेरी 0 अब नहीं है, तो हम क्या करेंगे? रिवर्स की वैल्यू प्रिंट कर देंगे, राइट। तो हमें रिवर्स की वैल्यू प्रिंट करनी होगी, तो आई हैव यूज्ड प्रिंट रिवर्स। तो हुआ क्या? अगर मैंने 123 लिया था तो मुझे इसका आउटपुट आ जाएगा 321। So this is how this program is working, ठीक है। तो ये था जो बैक एंड पे प्रोग्राम कर रहा है। अब प्रोग्राम कैसे कर रहा है? बिकॉज we are giving it instructions, हमने उसको instructions दी हैं, it is following those instructions and making the logic accordingly. ठीक है, तो ये हमारा प्रोग्राम था रिवर्स ऑफ अ नंबर. तो स्टूडेंट्स, आपने आज लर्न किया हाउ टू फाइंड आउट रिवर्स ऑफ अ नंबर. अब एक टर्म है जो आई वांट टू फोकस टू एवरीवन ओवर हियर, राइट, एंड द टर्म इज, आपने सुनी भी होगी ये, पैलिंड्रोम. ठीक है, पैलिंड्रोम. सो दिस टर्म, सो व्हाट इज दिस टर्म बेसिकली? पैलिंड्रोम का मतलब आपका होता है मिरर इमेज. ठीक है, कोई नंबर, दो नंबर पैलिंड्रोम कब होंगे? जब वो नंबर उसके रिवर्स की इक्वल होगा. ठीक है, तो जैसे हम लेते हैं 123, उसका रिवर्स क्या आ रहा है मेरे पास? 321. मतलब मेरा नंबर और मेरा रिवर्स इक्वल नहीं है. अब मान लो मैंने लिया 121, तो उसका रिवर्स क्या हुआ? फिर से 121. तो ऐसे नंबर को हम बोलते हैं पैलिंड्रोम, राइट? द नंबर whose mirror image is same as the original number, those numbers are called the palindrome numbers, right? So this is your task, students, that you have to work. Okay, you have to do bit amount of addition in this program, and you have to make a program to check whether a number is palindrome or not, right? So you have to do those activities on this particular platform. I hope every student would have got your credentials as Coding Connect, it's coding platform के भी और आपके LMS platform के भी. ठीक है? So as it was told today in today's session in the starting by Ms. Mandeep, that we have just found out 5 top performing schools, right? So we have got their names. We want that next time we see more different names, as well as I really means appreciate these schools for doing this work, right? For helping students and motivating all the students to perform so good that they're attempting quizzes, assignments very well, right? I request all other schools as well to just do the same, right? And be so active in these sessions, right? So we were having these 5 students and 5 schools before this session. We want that before the next session is there, we wish to see new school names over here, right? Now, so students, that was it, right? So you have to attempt the quiz and assignment, and you will see all these things on the portal itself, right? You've got the platform link. Just click over here and you will reach the coding platform. Okay, you have to upload the assignment over here, and all those things means you have to just very easy procedure. Just you have to submit the screenshot of your project. Okay, just upload the screenshot, and if you face any difficulties how to use the LMS, you will see a folder over here, LMS and coding platform support documents. तो आप इसको यूज करके you can very easily find just see कि platform को यूज कैसे करना है. ठीक है? Now I would just take 2 more minutes, and this 2 minutes are focused for all the teachers, right? So ma'am and sir, so like आप attendance अभी normal register में ले लोगे for all the students, right? We want that for all the students who are involved in this PyCode session, उनकी हम attendance इसी platform पे ले ले, right? तो उससे होगा क्या, हमारा end-to-end record कि कौन बच्चा कितना active है, उसकी attendance क्या है, right? कौन quiz कर रहा है, assignments कर रहा है, project कर रहा है. So we'll be able to get the end-to-end report of the student. We just require a small help of just 1 to 2 minutes from the teachers end, और वो ये है कि I will tell you कि आपको attendance कैसे mark करनी है students की. ठीक है? So I will tell you, I will just share my screen. So I will just log in with one teacher's account, or I will show you with their account so you can better understand that. ठीक है? So I'm just sharing my screen. Yes. So this screen is of a teacher. Okay, that's a teacher login. So when you open the platform, right, all of you are getting these kinds of a particular course over here, right? So आपको उसको open करना है, right? When you open the course, right? So you will find one feature over here, that is attendance feature, right? So this is the place where you can mark the attendance of your students. It's a very easy, and you can also have view how to do the attendance apart from what I'm telling this now from these documents over here. These documents have been uploaded. So if you need any help in using the platform, the documentation is there for all the features over here, right? So I will just now tell you how to use the attendance. Click on attendance over here, right? When you click on the attendance feature, you'll be getting this kind of a page, right? So in session, so when you just click over here, you will find your corresponding school, right? Like this is the portal of JNV Agra's teacher, right? So I just click over here. So as you can see, so all the students like JNV Agra, today's session was planned for 3 to 4 p.m. It is shown over here, right? So this session has been shown action. The press the play button, okay? Take attendance. Now, as you can see that it is showing the list of 25 students, but let's do one thing. Do not use paging. I want that all the students should be shown on one page itself, right? So you will now see that all the students of your school are shown on a single page, right? And just last work is left, right? So P stands for present, A stands for absent. Suppose you click on P over here. So what you are seeing that all the students have been marked as present over here. Now, whichever student is absent, just correspondingly jump to the student's name and go to absent over here, right? So I don't think it will take much more than 1 or 2 minutes, right? And at the last, just click on save attendance. And the attendance will be saved. So we request all teachers that if you could just spare 2 minutes and help us get this report so we can have a better report of which all students are present in the corresponding classes, right? So with this, as I was telling you that we have got documentation as well for this, how to mark the attendance of all the students. So it's over here. Click on the feature LMS and coding platform support documents. And here you have got the option for recording the attendance. Just click over here. There will be a downloading, okay? And after the downloading, you just open the file, right? Just open up the file and you can see it that we have guided over here that how to do it. First of all, log in. As I just told, click on the attendance feature. Then you have to just select your school in the sessions, choose your corresponding school, okay? And then you can do not use paging. Otherwise, you have to use 2 pages. We want that all should be there on a particular page, okay? Mark the students as present, and who all are not present, mark them as absent, and then click on save attendance. Okay, so only that much work is required from teachers saying. So this will help us better create the involvement of students at which all students are present for the particular session, right? So with this, I conclude today's session, and I really hope that by before next session, we'll be having 100% students submitting their quiz, assignments, right? And you can also ask your questions, if any, on the platform itself. We have got a student discussion form that you can see on the portal. You can ask any n number of queries that you want, and our experts will address there online itself, or if required in the next session starting as well. Okay, so with this, we'll conclude this session. I hope everyone enjoyed this session. So yeah, see you in the next session. Bye bye everyone. Take care. Have a great day.